leg bothering you a lot? Here. Here. Let me rub it for you. What did you mean about the land not coming to me? I'm his only son.
Are you?
What do you mean? What do you mean, are you? Is it? You know something? Why don't you just say it instead of dancing around?
Lower.
What?
Rub lower. What does Michael do in Louisville?
I don't know.
How come?
'Cause I ain't never been.
How come?
'Cause I gotta stay here and take care of things.
He got a woman down there.
How do you know?
I seen her in a dream.
You seen her?
Blue eyes, corn silk hair. She always be crossing a muddy river in my dreams.
Muddy water. That's death. Maybe she's dead already.
Maybe.
What I care if he got some woman down there, especially if she's dead now.
Maybe she had him a baby.
He got another family down there?
Why else he always gotta go alone? You a grown man, Chuji. With your help, he could pack in twice as much on these trips. You ever knowed Michael to turn his back on $1? How come he don't take you?
You seen the baby in your dream?
Clear as the bottom of the shilling.
Boy or girl?
She give him a son.
A son?
Where does that leave you?
I'd still be the oldest. It'd all still come to me. That's the law.
Law? Michael ever pay a whole lot of mind to the law?
Why wouldn't he let me have my share?
You know why?
Why?
'Cause he hates you.
That's a lie.
Look me in the face and tell me it is.
Why? Why does he hate me? Nothing I ever do is right. Never has been. He looks at me like I'm some kind of mad dog, trying to tear something precious away from him.
He's afraid of you.
Afraid? Hell, Michael Rowen ain't afraid of nothing.
Look at yourself, Chuji. Look. See yourself as you really are. Not like that hungry dog he turns you into, the one that whines and licks the hand that beats him. You are bigger than him now and stronger. He sees you and he feels old. He feels tired. He sees his death in you. That's how you scare him, Chuji. And that's why he hates you. Because There is no forgiving that. And that's why he will never give you your rightful share of this land, your land, not till you bury him in it. Ask him. You don't believe me? Ask him for your share and see what he says.
The house!
You help me?
There's a sight to warm your heart. Loving wife and loving son, anxiously waiting up for the master of the house. You look like one of them fancy paintings, the two of you. The homecoming! Take it inside, boy, and bring me a jug.
You hungry?
Only for the sight of you, beloved.
What'd you bring me this time?
What did you bring me? Well, that's nice. No warm embrace first, no kisses on my old gray head. Just, what did you bring me? You've grown.
Yeah?
A head taller at least. Still ugly as sin, but bigger. Was that you I saw up on the ridge this morning, standing up there in front of God and everybody?
Yeah, I was up on the ridge.
Gonna get your ass shot off like that, boy. Of course, in your case, that'd probably be fatal, seeing as how that's where all your brains are. Is your leg still bothering you?
I was gonna soak it, but maybe you'd rather wash up first.
I might at that.
There's hot water on the fire.
You know, I can't tell you how it warms me heart to see you so glad of the little gifts I bring you. It's like when we were young and courting all over again.
What have you brought?
Greedy, greedy, greedy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. In time, love. But first, I bring news.
What?
We're a state, a full member of the United States.
Yeah?
Your enthusiasm is overwhelming, boy. Yes, as of June 1st, born in a tavern in Lexington. Whiskey and politicians, boy. A terrible combination.
What do we care?
Don't make the mistake of your ignorant neighbors and think the and think these hills is gonna protect you like there's some kind of magic. Mark my words, boy. The day'll come when those flatlanders in the city sneeze. It's us in the hills who'll catch cold. Enough of that. I said I'd bring you something special. And be God, something special I have. I've ensured the future of the Rowen family in a single blow. Step in, step in. Let him get a good look at you. Come on.
Blue-eyed, corn silk hair.
What's that? What are you laughing about?
Nothing. Foolishness, dreams. I'd like a drink.
A Guinea princess, full-blooded. How do you like that, eh? My father never owned a pot to piss in, but his son owns the daughters of kings. What a country! Go on, take a look at her. She won't bite. Not anymore, anyway. Believe me. $30 silver. That's what I paid for her. Every penny I had saved, and a bargain at twice the price. I stole the man blind.
What'll you use her for?
Field work, of course.
Field work? Look at her. She wouldn't last a week, a day.
Oh, she won't be working in the field, so maybe only a little bit at first. And then?
Then what?
Take a lesson from your old pa here, boy, on how to get ahead in the world. You gotta think further than your own nose, further than your neighbor's nose. You can't get ahead by thinking about tomorrow or the day after. You gotta think years down the road. The slave, he can work half again as much land. More land, more corn. More corn, more whiskey. More whiskey, more slaves. More slaves, more land. I'll own these mountains before I'm through.
You won't get much work out of one slave, and certainly not out of that one. You were robbed, old man. You've grown soft in the head.
Have I? Here's your choice, boy. You can have one strong buck or one little woman. What do you choose?
I don't.
One man in the fields is just one man, you're right. But a woman, she's a half dozen men in the fields. A half dozen sons.
You'll breed her. To who?
Let's hope this new litter is an improvement over the old.
Go get that hot water for your pa, Patrick. Don't stand there. Your pa's water for his bath. It's a good plan, Michael. You're right.
You think so?
Did you think I'd be angry? A long time ago, maybe. All that's past. In the past. The future, you're right. That's what bears watching. Get the soap. Who will wash Master Rowen now that he's home again? Wife or slave?
Wife. Oh, oh. Ah, oh, ah.
Your son is thinking of getting married, Michael.
Married? Boy's not out of his diapers yet.
Has his eye on that Talbot girl.
That titless creature.
She's a pretty thing.
She's no Rowen. You wait, boy. Wait, and someday you can pick and choose any woman in these
I
hills.
don't want to wait. We're ready now.
Pack up and go. I won't stop you.
We need us some land.
Go ask her pa.
He ain't got a third of what you got. And he got a boy of his own.
And go find your own. Country's full of land west of here.
It's full of Indians.
Well, that didn't stop me now, did it? And I didn't have your great advantage, being half-brother to them savages.
I want a share of this. It's mine. I want a piece of what's coming to me.
Are you slow, boy? Did you hear what I said to you? I've got plans for this land, for these mountains. I'm not going to start cutting it up like some half-wit Irish bog trotter. They've more stone walls than fields over there, because they've more vision, because they've got more sons than vision. You tuck your pecker back into your pants and don't talk to me about marriage.
Oh, it's all for me, innit? It's all coming to me anyhow. There's no one else.
Your concern for me health is touching, lad. But it's a little early to be worrying about your inheritance.
But what's the difference? What is the difference between me out there working the land for you and some slave?
I can sell the slave. It's worth something.
Tell me! I got a right to know!
Don't you push it, boy.
Does it come to me or don't it?
I'd sooner give it to my slaves first. I'd sooner the forest cover my fields than turn them over to some half-blooded, half-witted, drooling excuse for a man. You were never my son. She saw to that. Never a Rowen, not from the start. I should have left you on the mountain with your sister. Watch what you're doing now. God damn it, woman, my eyes! Ah! Damn it! Get me something for my eyes! Damn you!
Help your father, Patrick.
Ah! Is that your best, boy? Come on, then. Come on!
Shuji! Shuji! Shh! Hush now.
I killed him.
All right now, hush.
I killed him. What do we do now?
We'll bury him somewheres where nobody'll ever find him. And nobody'll ever know. Just us. Hmm.